Hello, this is G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Golden Sun Dark Dawn. Before going on ahead, there's one more change I want to make to my party here. We've got the oil drop that we found earlier. I want to give that to Tyrell, and the bramble seed I want to give to Matthew, because it matches their innate elements, so they will be the most powerful ones with them. Also, after going through the Konpa ruins, we got the glyph book, and the drip crystal encyclopedia entries there. They didn't prompt us for it, but a lot of them you do just get automatically without discovering it in dialogue. Whoa! Another vortex! These things are everywhere! I don't know who she is. It's dangerous to stay together. Hey, Kraden! So who is she anyway? Oh, okay, so she's, well, there you are. Oh, I wonder if he's talking about those, like, little water puddles that we found around, and she had maybe the frost synergy or whatever, so they were able to, like, hop around the ruins more easily, even though actually proceeding through the game, we would never be able to do that ourselves. But if they did do that for that reason, I like it. It's a nice little detail there. But yeah, I mean, we would never be able to freeze those water puddles because we don't have a water adept in our party. So yeah, it's a nice touch. I don't know how to pronounce that guy's name. Reef? Reef? I'm just going to pronounce it Reef. Oh, ha ha ha. Well, you might want to keep your distance there, pal. You don't want to get trapped in the suck zone! Yeah, be careful there, dude. That is a pretty big vortex you got there, though. Holy cow! Well, get back then! Well, you didn't seem very silly to me. Well, what's going on? Oh, I heard something. I thought that was just the vortex making noise, though. Then again, I didn't hear it make a noise like that before. With the previous ones. Well, what do you mean? What machine? Oh, you mean the one right next to it? I don't know. Maybe it's generating the vortex somehow. Or controlling it or something? I don't know. But alright, yeah, why don't you take a closer look, despite what happened to Reef. What the? Where did these guys come from? Oh, now you notice! Thanks. Well, they were actually dropping from above there. For boss time against the Stealthy Scouts, one of the more difficult boss fights in the main storyline. Now, what I want to do with these guys is I want to use the bramble seed and the oil drop on them because they have no elemental weakness. They're equally weak to every element. So, whatever multi-targeting damage I can get, great. And Karis I want to be working on her own weapon anyway, but yeah, look at that damage! Now, one of the things that makes this boss fight so difficult normally is that they've got psi grenades, and each of them have 3 of them, and they totally blast away your synergy there. Karis is the only one who's going to be holding on to it for any significant amount of time. They also have 3 herbs apiece too, so they can heal themselves if I don't kill them quickly. let's see, they got 354 HP apiece. I'm just thinking, no, actually, let's have Tyrell finish off the guy in the middle. Oh, that was a little earlier than I was thinking it would be. Ah, well, it worked anyway. I mean, that's what I meant to do all along. Nuts. I mean, herb. No, fortunately, they do not have nuts. But yeah, I wanted to use chill to kill the guy because that doesn't influence my job class. And that way, I won't lose some max HP. Because whenever you use a genie or you unleash them, you'll revert to whatever job class you had without that genie there. So you lose stats, sometimes synergy. So you really only want to use your Djinn if you're close to killing something like that. And I'm thinking if I want to heal, but no, I think I'll be fine there. Might as well, yeah, let's get our Djinn reset there. So that's how you can do it mid-battle. Now, by the way, yeah, these guys can also stun you, and normally I would use an elixir to cure that, but I think I'm close enough to killing the guy that I don't think I need to worry about that. I think we can actually kill the guy this round, and then we'll be fine. But yeah, so I mean, they've got like side grenades, the herbs, the stuns that they can use on you. They can crush your agility by 50%. Holy cow. Oh, I didn't kill him already. Okay, well, we'll just finish him off with another one. Well, there we go. So yeah, if you don't have those damage items, this fight is a lot more difficult there. Because they just blast away your synergy so quickly like that, and you won't have access to multi-targeting damage outside of that, really. But alright, got him. I don't know who those guys were, anyway. Oh, yeah, that would be us. You can tell by the hair color? Oh, yeah, I suppose, a little bit. Oh, well, you're kind of on the other side. And unfortunately, we can't get over there. Whatever shall we do? You're welcome. Huh? What was that all about? Oh, yeah. What was it? Yeah, Reef. Where is he? Did he get sucked into the black hole? Who's there? Well, it doesn't look like you're revealing very much right now, are you? What do you mean? Oh, something like that. I thought it was from the Golden Sun, but... No? Oh, yeah, there were two of them. Why don't we just threaten to destroy the machine there, since they seem to have an interest in it? Oh, shouldn't that be with a question mark there? Well, why not? Oh, yeah, so? She would have said the same thing no matter what option you chose. I checked them, haha. It's almost exactly the same reaction no matter what. Oh, okay, thanks? Well, we can't really see you. You haven't given us a clue. And besides, how would we know who you are? Whoa, that's a big sword you got there, buddy. Not the biggest one I've ever seen, but still pretty big. What do you mean? Nuts. The enemies aren't that tough around here. Oh, okay. So, are you gonna tell us which one? Well, there's another town by the south exit there. Two exits. Nice hair you got there, pal. Yeah, what's the point? You just want to torment us? You're not gonna tell us, are you? Nuts. Oh, okay. Why don't you shove a lightning bolt up his ass? Blados, I don't know how you pronounce that. Looks like he's got a Majin Buu symbol on his forehead. Kind of reminds me of Blade Man for some reason. That was a fun robot master. Gee, I wonder who the masked man could possibly be. Blue hair, knows Kraden from 30 years ago. Let me think. No, it's kind of their fault. I'm not sure what they hope to benefit from this. I mean, okay, they split us up. So, we don't know who they are or what they want. Well, it's not like you can get to this side of the cave anyway. Oh, okay. Not sure why they're so interested in us if they're so much more powerful. What do you mean? Well, what about it? Why not? Oh, nuts. Okay, we could go that way. Well, at least the game gives you a warning about the no turning back point here. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think that's where they were saying, Morgal or something. Yeah, well, Blinsk is in Morgal territory, so. And if we find him first, you're screwed! Well, we're only a few hours into the game. Oh. Yeah, I suppose they did. I'm sure that's not very relevant. I wouldn't worry about it. Well, there you go. Good for you, Tyrell. But yeah, we should check over there. I have no idea how to pronounce that one. Holy cow. Yeah, I suppose so. Let's go. But alright, well, we gotta check. Okay, so at this point, you can still go back if you want to. But once you go through the next room, you won't be able to come back. So make sure that you've got all these 7 Djinn, as well as the one summon we got already. What was that? Zagan? Something like that. But alright. So yeah, with this part of the game, with the no turning back point, I'm not nearly as offended by it as a lot of people are. I think the only real problem with it is the same in the other 2 games, that there's Djinn that you can encounter on the world map randomly, and you would never know that they were there until it's too late, or you looked it up online, or you just got obscenely lucky and were able to run into it. But other than that, the rest of the Djinn in the game are pretty easy to find. I mean, at the very least, you'll be able to see them. You might not be able to get them right away, but you'll know that they're there. But now we really can't go back. I don't know why they needed to bother with that. But okay. Whoa. I never noticed those soldiers there have red eyes. Holy cow. I wonder if GLaDOS is from Prox there. Kind of got that blue-tinted skin like they had. How do you know him? I don't know. I don't know how he would know about Ivan. I suppose he could have gotten information from one of his associates. I won't say who. But alright, yeah, we might want to get moving. There's nothing else we can do in there anyway. Reef? You around here, buddy? No? What was that sound? No, I don't think so. We should just leave it alone. Oh, or that. Let's punch it! Ah, hey! Alright! Well, good for us! What about Kraden, though? Well, I hope they'll be okay. Well, it is! It's a giant wooden box. Sounds like a coffin to me. Well, no can do now. What do you mean? Well, that and the black hole in the middle of the room. IJ? Nuts. So, you're just trapping us on this side of the continents for no apparent reason? Ah, okay, never mind then. Well, we already know your name. What do you mean? Well, as we all know in JRPGs, if the bad guys ever let the good guys live, it's because they're trying to manipulate them into doing what it is they really want you to do. Not because they can't kill you. What do you mean? Couldn't we, I don't know, get a boat? Oh yeah, that's what Kraden was saying about that. If only there were a way we could get over those mountains. I'm just glad you didn't meet my dad's sword. He would have kicked your ass. Nuts. Well, yeah, Kraden was saying that that's where we need to go. How hard could it possibly be? Well, they didn't seem very dumb to me. Seemed like a pretty good idea. Well, yeah, that is true, Karis. Well, what do you mean? You're not gonna tell us, are you? Yeah, exactly. Think of it as an adventure. Well, good for you. Oh yeah, what was that? Harappa or something? Well, at least one of us knows the way around here. Okay, we'll try to find some strand of civilization around here somewhere. Yeah, I mean, after all, he can't speak for himself. I like the banter between Karis and Tyrell. No, you're screwed. Go on your own. I mean, yeah, we'll take you with us. More party members! Now we got an adept for each of the elements. So let's see, where are we going? Ah, okay, well, that's easy. But alright, so let's see. Reef comes with the Sleet Genie there. And yeah, it's basically another attack genie like the one that we had before there, a chill. But I do want to switch around my Djinn a little bit because it upgrades their job classes and they get a massive stat boost like that too. Although we're pretty low on health and synergy there from the boss fight there. Holy cow. So let's see what we can do. Well, that right cave, there's nothing in there. So that's where Blados was before in the cave. But if you examine this statue here, hey, alright, we're fully restored and ready to go. And let's see. So yeah, the other side is just like this side, except it doesn't have a chest there. But alright, we get a cookie to increase our maximum synergy. So yeah, let's give that to Matthew there. That could help him out. And let's see. Ah, there it is. Yeah, Reef can equip staves, and that is the primary weapon type that I want him to be using throughout the game. And let's see. So yeah, we're doing okay on the Elven Rapier. A little better than I thought we would be at this point, since I've only fought, what, 2 battles with it? But I think we're good to go. But can we find a way to get to Harappa around here? Find out next time on Let's Play Golden Sun, Dark Dawn. This is H.G. Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.